Now your Storm Track weather with Ashton Rizzo.
Good evening and welcome back. Today was just a near perfect day. We had plenty of sunshine, a light breeze, and temperatures got into the lower 80s. As we enter into tonight, it's going to be another clear night ahead of us, which is going to help to cool us back down. Not quite as cool as we saw just this morning, but then we're going to lead into a very nice Mother's Day ahead. Very similar repeat to what it was today for tomorrow. Temperatures topping back off into the lower 80s. Sunshine throughout the daytime, and then that warm weather's taking us into the start of next week as well. Eventually bumping into the upper 80s, a few low 90s, and then a dry week ahead. So we're not tracking any rain on this forecast, unfortunately. We're looking just clear outside with our West Manhattan camera. Plenty of green though still with the trees and grass, but no clouds in sight with that camera. And similar look with our Holton camera. Sun is starting to set within the next couple of hours, but a blue sky, plenty of sunshine, and that was able to help warm our temperatures significantly today. So we started off at 44 degrees, well below that average of 53 for the low, and then we made it up to 81 degrees. So we passed our average high for this afternoon. So when the air is as dry as it is, it's easier to warm it up. So that's why we're seeing these big fluctuations in our temperatures from the early morning into the afternoon. But with temperatures like this, you're going to want the short sleeves for now. We're at 81 degrees in Topeka, sitting at 80 for Emporia, and we are sitting at 82 for Clay Center. So it is warm. The further southeast you go, though, we have temperatures that are a bit cooler. That's more associated with a low pressure system that's much further off to the southeast of us. And our winds are going to stay light as we enter into the remainder of tonight. Really just calm air throughout tomorrow morning, and then picking up near 5 miles per hour for tomorrow afternoon. So another day with just a light breeze taking us into Sunday, which is Mother's Day. Clear for northeastern Kansas, and like I mentioned, we have that low pressure system. It's called a cutoff low at the moment, so that's just staying further towards the south and southeast. That's just dumping a fair amount of rainfall because this low pressure system's not necessarily going anywhere, but with it turning counterclockwise, it's pushing a few clouds into our area. And then we have our high pressure, which is further off into the east, pushing closer to the Four Corners right now, and that's where that high pressure system is, and that's more associated with just calm, more pleasant weather. That's what we're experiencing for the next couple of days. More just quiet weather, waking up on Sunday morning, hardly any clouds in the sky. Sunday's going to be a similar repeat to what it is today. Few clouds push up from the south to southeast with that low pressure system associated with it. And then that clears out. But other than that, that's about all we're going to see for Sunday into Monday. So for Mother's Day, Sunday, that's your Mother's Day forecast, 82 degrees with a light breeze from the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour there. So we have plenty of sunshine. Something cool to look at, though, is also our last 5 Mother's Days. So our last 5 Mother's Day at 2020 sitting at 62 degrees, but our coolest one in the last 5 years was 53 degrees. And last year we hit 82, and that's exactly what we're forecasting for this year as well. So it's going to be a similar repeat for Mother's Day this year as it was last year. Then we bump up to 85 degrees by Tuesday and even low 90s by Wednesday. After that, though, it's going to just stay pretty warm throughout next week, and we are staying dry as well.
Going to be a lot of opportunities to get outside. Is that the first 90 of the year?
Yeah, I believe so. I would have to double check, but yeah, from my memory so far, that's the first 90 of the year.
And we're only, what are we? We're on May 10th. Yeah, we're only going to be getting a lot more of those in the coming weeks, I'm sure.
It's just going to be up from here.
Hotter, hotter, and hotter.
Yep, as we enter.
Enjoy the low 90s while we can.
Low 90s, yeah.
Thanks, Ashton.